We had the opportunity to visit the country of New Zealand. Our main focus while we were there was the Maori tribe. We were able to talk to several members of their culture and visit their thermal village.
The Maori have a formal ceremony while greeting guests that involves the performing of the puhi, or action song of welcome. They give a token to their guests and entertain them with singing and dancing. This is an exciting and entertaining ceremony.
The Maori people have a rich and vibrant culture. Although they don't live in huts and shacks anymore, they still stay in touch with their roots. They cook their meals in a box, which is heated by thermal energy from sulfur springs located only several feet under their shoes.
These pools were used for bathing. They were heated by thermal hot springs under the ground. All of the village's heating was natural.
Is it hot, Lincoln?
No, it's like
it's warm. I love it.
It's like hot bath water.
So would you take a bath in this kind of thing?
Yeah. I cook my Friday.
Not all Maori people live in villages, which we learned from Ian, a Maori tour director.
So I grew up in the city, to be honest, but my family put me into a lot of Maori culture. I grew up with Maori culture. I grew up with singing songs, performing, speaking part Maori around home. I'm still not fluent in the language, but it was different. Like when I got to college, we had twice as much work to do because we had to do performances. Like if you wanted to do Maori, and a lot of us do, you have to go outside of school as well. So it was good growing up, and I got a strong sense of belonging. So anywhere in the world I go, we believe that our ancestors before us, their spirits and stuff, we were really highly spiritual people. So the cool thing about that is anywhere in the world I go, I never feel alone. I always feel like my ancestors are with me. And it's a cool feeling. I'm a really confident person due to that fact.
What's it like growing up here? Do you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun.
Lots of friends?
Yeah.
What's school like?
Oh, I go to Rororua Intermediate and it's pretty cool.
So, do you go to school out of the village? Or is it all here?
It's out of the village.
I was a bit of a staunch guy, and I always used to say I was Ngāpuhi first and then Maori. But as you grow older, you find that we need to sort of like try and unite our people so we become stronger and we don't lose our way and we don't lose any of our culture. So these days I try to promote, I'm now Maori first and I'm Ngāpuhi second.
People follow the ancient religions that were here prior to the European coming, and that was a religion based on, they still believed in the God, a supreme being, and that the name of their God is Io Matua, and they believe in that God, and some people still adhere to that religion. Yes.
So how did the volcano eruption affect all of the various religions? Did it at all?
Well, the impact of the religion of that volcano really was that people had to leave where that eruption was. That village was decimated, so many came here. It didn't really change the fact that the religion had been established anyway by the missionaries, by Spencer. So that work and that missionary work and that faith still carried on. Just that those people came here and established themselves here through this church here.
The spokesperson of this thermal village is teaching these tourists how to pronounce one of the longest words in the Maori language. It is 37 letters long. It sounds like this. The Maori way of greeting is by pressing the noses together twice. This is called the hongi.
have survived the test of time, and we still speak our own language, we practice our own cultural practices.
The Maori have been able to retain many of their traditions while moving their culture to adapt with modern society.